And then we got Cosworth in second. It'll be interesting to see how far he is behind.
Saying you're not a good boy, Crow, you're a pigeon. Very true, he is a pigeon. Right, seconds away from the obligatory words. Are you ready, Hassan?
Oh yeah, if I'm ready.
Buggity, 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 boys! Let's go racing at the Sonoma Raceway! Send It and Cosworth already going very tight wheel to wheel along the first tight few corners as Cosworth, and I believe that's Hydra, all looking to chase down that cake munching overcompensator that is Send It medium.
Then we got Crow falling up in 4th place as well, with Saint in tow. And we also forgot to mention the standings. At the moment it's Send It Media in 1st overall, which is no surprise. And then we got Cosworth in 2nd, with Crow in 3rd. Although Saint Boy is not too far behind either, so... But he's also in the fight from Armor Grant in 5th.
Speaking of our resident pheasant, that is Crow. We haven't told you the outcome of the 80s Holy Trinity series that finished up last Friday. So currently, well, as it finished, Sacra finished in 3rd place. Crow amazingly finished in 2nd place.
He managed to just hold on, per se, to get that 2nd place. It was close.
And Heiko won the championship, meaning that Heiko can use the #1 number for the next Friday series, and Crow can use number 2 for the next Friday series.
Although,
so,
it was a...
congratulations to our top 3 drivers there, and everyone else who took part. Everyone raced hard and did well.
Although, per se, all the way from 2nd to 5th was a 10-point gap.
Oof.
So that could have been anybody's game for 2nd and 3rd at the end there.
Which is quite something if you look at the numbers. But as we get back to where we're already on lap 2 here on Sonoma, we've got 15 laps here, as this is quite a weird one because we've got Sonoma full, but then we're finishing up at the Homestead Speedway. You couldn't finish on a circuit, you have to finish on an oval. You have to. Barney's in chat just going, far. Barney's just like 4 points out. Effis, here comes Effis with his fun facts of the day. Are you ready, Haseo? He says, now it's about time that I share today's fun fact, sponsored by Belgian Waffle Racing.
Saint and Ammergrad is under fire, trying to get on Crow, as Ammergrad gets underside of Sadie, but Sadie keeps inside of her pit straight and keeps his position.
Come on, my Yorkshire lad. You may not talk much on Discord, but by God, I need you to race well on Friday.
As he goes a little bit on the grass realm, but keeps getting out, spinning out. Being chased heavily by God Hydra. Wait, not God Hydra. He's being chased by Armagrat. What am I thinking on?
What? What are you? What?
I asking myself the same thing.
I was gonna say that, like, McGrath is nothing like the other.
It is Robin.
Yes, it is Robin, because it's a mystery. Because the man sometimes pulls out incredible wins, and then he bottles it in some other races. But I really hope he does well on the other. But Crow is looking a bit twitchy.
And Sadie gets him.
And gets the overtake done.
Look at that Camry go.
That Camry is flying.
We don't, but it seems like the driver's liking to hit it, definitely. That's Crow barely touches it.
Barnier's, we're not a fan of the grass realm, but I believe Robin is, so ask him.
Well, I think... Oh, and Crow gets very excited with an exit of this final hairpin before the pit straight.
Allowing McGrath to take 5th place from him.
Which actually allows Saint to get some more potential points to get closer to that 3rd position overall in the championship.
I'm going to ride on board with 5th place of Aaron McGrath because he's currently in the centre.
Oh, and Crow goes wide in Grass Realm.
But Crow didn't lose that much time to Aaron. Although
And we got a little battle here in the back between Sergio and Rue.
Now clips the wall. What is happening with Crow tonight?
Are we distracting him?
I bloody well hope so. Because Friday's going to be rough for us.
Well, of course it does. We saw that during the whole Trinity in that 40 where he took first. How many times was he in the gravel realm during that race?
A solid 7.
If not more.
Because at the moment, the current standings before these races are added, Send It Meter is leading with 390 points, no surprise there. D.R. Cosworth is 2nd place with 329 points, so a solid 61 points behind. And then Crow in 3rd with 278. Now there is a nice battle happening in the points for 4th between Sadie Boy and Aaron McGrath. Only 10 points separate those drivers there. And let's see. Johnny Warner is currently sitting in 12th of 30 drivers, so we will see.
Most definitely. Yes, we're on lap 5 of 15. They still have to do a pit stop, I believe, as well.
Yes, this is one pit stop because there are so many tight corners on this track that it just eats your tyres. And also, Sonoma is a real understated... Oh, I see Boy locks up! Goes a bit deep, allowing Aaron McGrath to go side by side. As City Boy goes on the grass and has no choice but to let Aaron McGrath past, taking the 4th place. Ephes redeemed a word to say. Dupu Kuklung Stitrabi. There you go.
I think that's insane that goes to the pits.
Oh, but Crow is looking super twitchy.
They're both good coupling in great Sheba.
Barnier says, oh, so we're playing very good words. Okay then. Barnier, no. Barnier, no. I know your language. It's a nightmare. No.
Oh.
Let's say I'm scared.
Yes. He should be very scared what he's trying to do.
Crow is not looking on his best form today, so we hope whatever is affecting his performance will resolve itself soon.
Yeah, as much as we don't want him to have a little battles, but having him struggling this much is not a good thing.
My God.
Robin and Sakura at the same time.
Right, well, okay. Don't take this wrong way. I will do Robin if you do Barney's. Right, Robin's. Neoneuromatical microscopic volcanocosis. Right, your turn with Barney's.
Concentrate på det ska.
That sounded like you were just having a seizure. Like,
I tried!
Robin says I need better words.
The thing is, I don't know how to pronounce it, and Genji is doing another one of Robin.
Oh, Genji, you bastard! Oh, you know. Oh god, here we go. You know, micro. Oh, fuck this one up. Volcanoconus. Genji, I did it right the first time. You didn't need to say it again. We're currently on lap 7 already, as the field is pretty spread out at the moment. Although there is a nice tight little battle happening here as Crow is trying to take 4th place away from Aaron McGrath, but cannot match the pace of the Dynacomobile itself.
There's an interesting fact, Effie, about NASCAR at the moment. That the NASCAR will switch from a single lug nut, will switch so single nut, they got a single lug nut, and will feature a sequential gearbox instead of a traditional H pattern for the 4 gears.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Genji will in the interlude. Infernus has just been overtaken by Sainty Boy, taking back 9th place. What do you know? Infernus actually drives as well as Manchester United, and if you didn't know, they're crap. So I know I'm gonna get that back. And by the way, Johnny Warner is in 11th place. He's doing very respectable.
Robin, no.
Robin, if you do that, we will actually put you in the timeout corner.
I'm not even gonna.
Stop agreeing with
But then the thing is, I don't think Twitch is gonna allow such a big word.
Well, there's so many jokes there, I can't say it on stream. There's innocent people listening. Evis just says metal. Yes, Evis. Let's go. Who's in the pits? Who's that in the pits? That is away Hellcat in the pits. As Send It Media has already overtaken his first back marker. Holy hell. This man is flying!
And they got Genji rewarding a word to say is Lupadu, man. Lupadu temaku sela sugal leo cranio leipsano trim hypho trimatusi.
If this is to summon a demon,
well,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
kill you.
Katakishi, Mano Kechelai, Gui Pico Sifu, Atu Perez, Terra Lect, Reno, Patek, Paliok, G, Clo, Paleo, Gaio, Sayarayo, Bafo, Taro, Ganotarin. Oh, there we go!
Oh my god!
Thank Jesus bloody hell for that this phone cannot copy paste it.
As Shadow just walks across my wall. Okay.
We're not doing another big war now. We've done too many. We're not getting. Oh, and Crow gets a move done. Aaron McGrath. It'll be right before the S's.
Oh, very well done, Crow. Let's see. Robin says my phone can't handle trying to copy that much text. Good.
Oh, and Crow bins it almost. Go on the ground. But here goes Aaron McGrath to the pits.
Let's see if there's any tight battles happening. Oh, there is one right at the back between OA Hellcat and Rude Turtle for 12th place. And Robin, are you not entertained? If he types in no, I'm gonna smack him. I don't know. Knowing that word, because that sounded like demonic chanting on my end from Haseo, just like Haja, Haja, Haja. You know, that was some Blair Witch extra scene right there.
There goes route a little bit wide.
Ooh, someone just dived in the pits. Who was that? I believe it was Sergio. Yes, Sergio is in the pits. Genji, don't you dare! Genji, you know I love you, but don't do it. Mind you, Genji, if you actually post that in the chat, it actually might break the stream, so please don't. We're currently on lap 11 of 15 here at Sonoma, as, well, Send It Media is just running away with it. He's currently 13.7 seconds ahead in first place now, and also holds the fastest lap, excuse me, of 1:31.6. And Genji is up to you, so no. F says, metal acting gangster until he sees a word and it's written in Latin. FS, I've never acted gangster. I'm not American or Italian enough to be a gangster.
Loses the back end right in the middle of the S's. Keeps himself together here as well.
Currently, Sergio's about to be under fire. Ooh, as Send It Media is looking to overtake. This is the question now, because Sergio doesn't want to slow down too much. But, oh, and he causes Send It to break. Sergio trying to keep up with the pack best he can. But he moves over, letting Send It. Oh, maybe. Yes, there we go. He lets Send It Media pass.
I think he also missed the brakings a little bit, not judging how much he has to brake for that corner to be on the outside. Sam McGrath is up in 6th place at the moment. But Saint is currently somebody so far behind, so something must have happened to Saint to be so far behind. The question is, when is Crow going to the pits?
That's the big question here. Because Crow is currently starting 3rd place. But then again, it's going to do a miracle because Sainty Boy is down in 7th. So, not the best showing from him today so far, but it is a very tight and challenging circuit. So, chat, whilst we're on lap 12 here, we haven't asked you already, how are all of you? Are you doing well?
This is like Shan is sleeping.
Well, it's coming up to the holiday period. They're getting all Christmassy and vibey, and it's like cuddle time with your loved ones. Or in Daniel's case, his waifu. But
And it seems like Crow finally goes into the pit.
Yeah, Crow is finally in the pits now, so
Yes,
leaving it a bit long till less. Crow says, yes,
where
I was distracted. I'm low energy, so, and I saw someone say Crow ain't looking. Ah! Okay, well, Crow, just do your best not to crash, okay, madam?
And here Crow's coming out of the pits. Where will he be in relation to Aaron McGrath? And Armageddon just gets the better of him.
Just. Only just though.
But then Crow can do a cutback. This is going to be a tight battle for the end here. For 5th place. Unless God Hydra. I think Phoenix have yet to pit, who's currently up in 3rd.
Yes, I think they do. Although Aaron McGrath is all over the rear of Crow here.
And Robin is going on with the Russian.
Oh no.
And let's look on the inside of the hairpin. He gets on slightly, but it's not enough. As Crow gets on the power early enough. Nava. Probably said correct.
Oh, nada. What? Why does Robin do this to us?
Maybe I should make that one even more expensive. Considering how they're using it against us right now.
We have increased the prices of everything and they're using it more. This is not good. We're currently on the penultimate lap now. As TXR Sender is just absolutely flying. The field is very spread out. So
except between Crow and McGrath.
Crow and McGrath are the only 2 tight ones here. As I've got someone.
And we can see Saint
John having big problems as he rear-ends Phoenix in 3rd place. As it looks like he had a bad braking point. And I believe his tyres have gone as well, so God Hydra is having trouble getting past him. He slows down, which lets the back markers pass, but I believe John Scott Phoenix is in the pits.
I wonder, did Phoenix forget to do a pit stop?
That is true.
Well, we'll find out here in a moment. As Crow is taking 4th place from the looks of it.
Crow does look like that.
The national color for...
But here comes the backmarker Johnny Warner, who's going to add to the fray as Crow power slides past the backmarker. Aaron McGrath hot on his heels. Half a lap to go now. Will Aaron McGrath make the move stick like butter? Aaron McGrath is looking up the inside, but he's just not far enough. The 2 Fords, though, are going wheel to wheel here.
Keep in mind, everybody has finished now, just the backmarker finishing up the race.
TXR has won this race, finishing up in 1st. DOR Cosworth in 2nd. Now the battle comes in. God Hydra is in 3rd. But who will get it? Crow or McGrath? 4th place. Crow goes a little bit sliding, but Crow keeps his composure, making the final turn, making it stick. Okay. That was a very interesting finish between Crow and McGrath. So take it. Anyway, Crow in 4th, McGrath in 5th, City Boy 6th. Round to the final corner here, Phoenix, apologies, in 7th. Agile Apollo in 8th. Sergio in 9th. Rue coming round in 10th. Smith has said, apologies if that's your name. He says, Sir, hi bro, I'm from Turkey. Hello to you, good sir, from Turkey. I am currently in the UK. My co-host Sarah is in Norway. So, nice to see you. Infernus in 12th. Rude Turtle in 13th. And rounding off the pack is Mr. John Iwanna, who just murdered Crow's AI, by the way.
I'm thinking here, FS.
Base colour. I want to say black. Oh, McGrath is 8 points behind Sainty going into this race. As the lobby's getting ready to go.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting since Sainty has to win while Crow gets last if Sainty wants third according to our pigeon here.
Well, our pigeon is usually good with numbers, but not good with takeout. Bugging it,
and everybody's just slipping and sliding as they're trying to get off the line.
They are sliding and struggling like a chihuahua on a looped-up kitchen tile floor. As Sainty Boy's being swamped as Rue.
And Hellcat, or wait, Rue hits the barrier.
Rue got catapulted into the wall there.
And Sergio is following Sainty, drafting on his bumper.
Every driver here taking it cautiously, taking it slow.
But where's Crow?
Crow is currently in 7th place. And Sendix in 5th as well. Duangus is in chat. Hello, Duangus from the
I don't think anybody's using Adriatic because nobody except Sainty, I believe, knew it was going to be rain.
TXR Sendix.
Yes, I'm actually pretty happy with him. He's been a high contender in many years in rally and rallycross. I think the year Subaru actually quit WCR for a good while. I don't think he did more rally, I think he more or less did rallycross for a good while. Also, fun fact, rallycross, or Petsuba actually made his own team in rallycross and made it quite successful until he joined the rallycross stream of... Was it Volkswagen?
I think it was Volkswagen, yes. But we are seeing a certain divide here as OA Hellcat is doing very well in the race with Sainty Boy in 2nd, Send It in 3rd, but then the rest of the pack is being held up by our secondary of our photography dream team duo, Sergio, who's just got overtaken by Cosworth.
And we got injured in the back. Who was it?
Phoenix goes spinning wildly and smacking into the start-finish straight wall.
I think we're having some issues here at the moment as we potentially had a disconnection.
Let's see if we did have a disconnection because there's only 12 now, so who
Welcome
was it?
chatter, I am Rider.
God Hydra! God Hydra is our DNF.
What the heartbreak, let's get some F's in chat for God Hydra.
F's in chat for God Hydra, please.
And Saint is keeping himself collected with still sending right on his bumper. And Hellcat managed to keep ahead in this oval.
Phoenix is now half a lap down on the rest of the pack. He is
although trying to do an overtake in the oval is not as easy as you think sometimes, because you're racing at such a high speed that one of them had to make a mistake. Well, you're not making mistakes yourself.
There's a battle happening though for second place between Sainty Boy and Send It Media. For second place, and Send It Media is struggling to put that power down.
I think the same can go for Sainty, but they're just at the same pace. As we see Phoenix here in the pits.
Sainty is doing his absolute best to hold off.
Sanders is looking for inside, but still not finding any room to gain on Sainty. And they're slowly gaining on Hellcat from the looks of it, but just not enough. And we can see it's like Cosworth made a break from the pack, but is he even close enough to make any room headway to the top 3?
Cosworth has broken away from the pack, but without that draft, it's unlikely we will see moves from this driver here today.
And Sainty at the moment is the leader in the lap time with a 33.3. 3.7.
Which is right. Oh, as he touches the wall! But they are certainly... Oh, wait, Hellcat getting twitchy.
And Sandy is just drafting, grinding bumper to bumper on Sainty.
Sainty is in a very hostile territory right now. He has to overtake Owe Hellcat as he nudges his rear. But he also has to hold off the monster that is Send It Media.
Sandy's trying to look on his side, but not getting in the room as there's Morals trying the same speed regardless. As
We're already on lap.
Sainty is looking for inside. There's a snap out, and now Sandy gets on his side, gets trapped between Sandy and the wall, and loses it, and losing second place to Send It.
NASCAR fan in the chat. Well, NASCAR, you are certainly in the right stream. It is NASCAR night.
Welcome to Shadow NASCAR fan.
Round 5 of 5 of our NASCAR heats. If you want to see the others, go check out the VODs and go and check out our YouTube channel. It is the same as our Twitch channel, and you will see all the race action there, hosted by yours truly and my beautiful co-host, Mr. Haseo Storm.
And it seems like although sadly for us and NASCAR fan, this is the last race of this series we're doing this time. And we can see Cosworth is gaining. Look at Cosworth gaining on them all.
Cosworth is gaining, but the question remains, Sainty had the best pace out of all of those, and it's only lap 12. After that incident, and with a pit stop thrown in, this is going to throw the balance out of the water. I Am Radar Rider says, on the hot wheel, point to where the back car touched you. Okay, don't say that again. Genji says, do you mind if I do a vlog for more NASCAR action at the end of the stream? You can, maybe, depends how much time we have left, because people have got places to be, family to travel to before the holidays catch up with us and stuff like that. So, better man, Genji. As we're currently on lap 14 here, the front runners have broken away now, with the second pack being chased up by Sergio and Rue fighting it out for 5th place. What a tight battle that is. Sergio holding off Rue, but how long will he be able to?
Nails got Rue Turtle in tow. The only question is who's done the pit stop and who hasn't. That's gonna be a tiebreaker.
Oh, and Rue's going for a move, but there's no grip to make it stick.
And Rue losing a little bit of pace, allowing Rutel to catch up. And Sendit gets a fast lap time with a 33.25.
Going ever faster as Sendit Media is currently in first place, ladies and gentlemen. But OA Hellcat snatches the place back and doesn't make it stick.
But from the looks of it, this has allowed Sainty to slightly gain both of them again as they've been battling it out. And Hellcat taps the wall, having Sendit to diverge and avoid. And Sergio or Sainty allows his move to try and catch up again as he's back on the bumper of Sendit now. With these guys battling out like they are, he's allowing Sainty and Cosmo to slowly gaining on each other.
Also, NASCAR fan, we do more than just NASCAR here at FTC Racing Central. So, if you think this will be fun and you want to drive in FM7 with all of us here, join up on our Discord. The link is in our bios. Sign yourself up for a series, build your car, get a livery, and we hope to see you in this series.
Now Sandy seems to have made the move stick and being currently first, but he's now being chased down by both Hellcat and Sainty, with Cosworth not too far away. And Sainty makes a move, they're running doors with Hellcat.
Sainty's got tremendous pace here, taking second place away from OA Hellcat, who is doing extremely well, I might add. And Johnny Warner, ladies and gentlemen, is currently in 10th place.
With Crow in 9th. So is this a question? Does Sainty have a chance for 3rd place overall with his current position?
I think he might. Every position helps.
Oof, yeah, that's a little rough one. There's Nascar and CEO trouble with school and everything. Congratulations on winning that 97 FTC GT Championship you joined. Sainty seems to be wanting to chase down Sendit.
Sainty is itching for that first place. You can feel it in his bones.
Although I think what's going to break this race is how well can he recover from a pit stop. Oh, Sainty's trying to make a move.
Sainty is almost trying to eat the
He's looking for inside. But he lost a lot of pace trying to go for inside, allowing Hellcat to regain on him. And seems like tap the back end. He is.
Oh.
And this is allowing Cosmo to regain the pack as well.
This
as he got
is
a four-way battle for first place.
This is a four-way battle for first place. These drivers are not letting any of them run away with this.
It did, NASCAR fan. Ooh, Sendit gets a little bit twitchy. As Sainty, oh, we got 3 wide, 4 wide.
Oh! Sainty boy is making a break for it.
He is.
If he gets the inside line, he will take first place.
No, seems like Sendit gets a better traction on the outside, and Hellcat's coming inside again. I think Cosmo is chilling a little bit in the background, watching the lead pack fight it out. Seems like the Sendit touching the wall. Sainty grinds a little bit on Crossword, and allows Hellcat to regain the lead with Sendit back in second.
Lets it slips away as he drops down to 4th because Cosworth is in his slipstream.
Although keep in mind, we're still barely halfway through the race, so anything can still happen. And I think Cosworth got a bone to pick with Send It from the looks of it.
Sergio is in the pits early.
Or just doing a tactical pit and Send It goes inside of Cosworth.
Woo, there's Sergio!
Oh! Saint gets squeezed. That just... I think Sergio did a correct inside line there. But the aggressive leader pack was being a little bit too aggressive from the looks of it.
Send It is sniffing the rear of Hellcat right now. Looking for a way past. Let's see who's currently in the pits. We've got Sergio. Is that Sergio?
Oh! Cosworth bumps the end of Send It. He slows down so allowing him to regain and battle it out again.
Johnny Warner is in the pits and Sainty Boy. After
But
that
this
incident,
contact
is
is allowing Hellcat to just walk away. And seems like Saint is taking this opportunity to go to the pits.
Hellcat has now got a massive 2.5 second advantage.
Although the reason that he's got such a hand or lead now is Cosworth slightly made contact with Send It along Send It to go sideways almost.
Ooh,
So they both have to slow down.
bad news bears for our racers here today.
But now Sergio is joining the top leader despite being a backmarker in the train.
Hellcat only extending their lead 2.9 seconds now. Let's drop down to the battle for second between two arch nemesis. That is Send It Media and DOR Cosworth. As Sergio enters the fray as he's a lap down.
Who crossed up to fourth with he's in a battle for fourth with Rutor and Armor Grant.
And it looks like, yes, Send It Media is coming into the pits on lap 29 of 40 here. What incredible stuff!
Then the question is, can Cosworth make the most of the time he is not battling Send It to gain pace before his own pit stop?
I don't think he will, simply because, as we know, Cosworth's Achilles heel is back markers. He suffers with them tremendously here at FTC.
But this track seems to be not too bad with backmarkers if you're getting them at the right place.
Now,
Ooh,
Send It
somebody's going sideways. Seems like it was Root Turtle. But he's going into the pits now as Crow's now battling out again with Armor Grant for fourth place.
Radar Rider says, stop touching bumpers, that's how pixelation is transferred.
Yeah, I think that's how you get the Forza glue. And where is Saint? He's going down in 6th. Which means he's still pretty high up despite his early pit stop. With Send It, it's 7th.
But that means if Send It is in 7th and Sainty is in 6th, by the time all the other people have done their pit stops, they're going to be right back up there.
Which means Cosworth and Hellcat have still to do a pit stop.
Infernus in the pits. As we enter lap 32 of 40 here. Oh, there's more people hopping in. I think that's McGrath. No, it's not McGrath.
It's Crow.
Is it? Crow. Crow is in, so that's... And Infernus has just left the pits.
I think we had not sure if we had another DNF or we just not having 14 drivers for this race.
Oh wait, Hellcat is in the pits! No, we do not have another disconnection, my good friend. Only got Hydra.
So we have only 30 drivers this race. So it seems like one driver left from the main race as Sadie touching the barriers.
Let's see. DOR Cosworth has come in the pits. This is where we see the true race leader.
I'm currently on board with Saint, who's currently third, with Helga still in second place ahead of Sainty. But he's within view range for Sainty.
Just under half a lap. They're a quarter lap away. A Sainty and Sainty Media are rounding towards the first corner.
But now Sainty is crossing the finish line. Where is Cosworth?
Sainty has passed.
Which means Sainty is up in second place again. This is going to be a tight battle still as we got 6 laps to go.
And they can send it meeting with its arch nemesis.
We got to watch this battle here for third place now.
The heat is on. Oh my god! I'm switching to first. Sainty by an away. Hellcat fighting for the lead.
Which means Hellcat had an incident slowing him down, allowing Saint to catch back again. But with this battle, this means Cosworth and Saint can rejoin the battle for first place.
Hellcat is panicking. He's drifting everywhere as Sainty is just working the track like a master puppeteer. Come on, Sainty.
And Sainty goes for inside, but it's losing so much more speed going for inside line from the looks of it.
Sainty boy, go wide, go fast, go hard.
And Sen is right on Cosworth bumper in the back. And then further just making room for leaders to go by going on the inside of the pit straight.
Sainty, you have 4 laps to make this magic happen. Come on, my boy.
Be patient. Don't rush it. But you only have soon 3 laps to go, so you do have to make a move stick soon.
And what doesn't help is, look behind Sainty. Cosworth and Sainty are entering like 2 bats out of hell with broken brake pedals.
And here is Cosworth.
Sainty,
he sends it on the inside. Gets the move done from the looks of it.
Sainty boy takes lead of the race with 2.5 laps to go.
Now it's a matter of can he hold it? With 3 people in the back, Ascended is on the inside of Hellcat. And Cosworth is responding, following.
Come on, Sainty!
We got 2-3 laps to go.
3 laps. That's all you have to do. Sainty is holding the back because he's pouring the corners in the wet. Sainty might touch the wall, scrubs a bit of speed, allowing Sainty to catch up. He's drafting. He's looking to take first place. He's got the speed advantage.
But Sainty gets it still.
Sainty are 4 people fighting for this first place. Ascended has got the speed. He's got the inside the line. Him versus Sainty.
Can he make a move back? Because we've still got 2 laps to go.
Sainty is going to be drifty, but he's covering in the inside the line. Sainty boy's got the more pick-up speed through the corner.
And here they're caning on Johnny Warner in the back.
Oh, Johnny Warner is going to play a crucial role here.
Sainty got the inside line. Being in the lead. If this be the finish lap, they will be having dragons. They're about to enter the final lap.
Sainty and Sainty are having a drag race all the way around the final lap here, lap 40 and 40.
And Sainty got the inside again.
They are door to door, wheel to wheel. Who will take it? Send it, Media, the man who is alien fast.
Oh, we got contact in the final straight. And so Send It losing it.
Send It goes spinning like a Beyblade at the last corner.
But the Dragon had been covered and Helicopter covered just more ahead as the
Native
finishing.
Boy is your race winner here at Homestead after a very hard.
And Sergio is taking 4th place with Rue in 5th. Rue Turtle in 6th.
Cosworth in 2nd.
Crow in 7th. And McGrath in 8th. And Sendit gets it in 9th after that colossal spin in the end.
Oh, Phoenix in 10th. Johnny won it in 11th. Good on you, Johnny boy. And then rounded out is our very own Inferno.
Ooh, seems like Sendit gets a Forza glitch. What an impactful few laps.